We do have another member of the international media, Abdi Latif from the New York Times, who is asking, some academics and right groups have characterized UK-Rwanda partnership as echoing and troubling colonial practice of moving people across continents and seas without their consent. How would you respond to this?
Well, first of all, I have seen a lot of writings in the New York Times that are not well informed at all, but rather things that are just written there reflecting biases of those people who write them. But that's a question for another time. So on this one, for academics, rights groups, no, but I wish this person asking this would be telling us or telling me the right way of dealing with these problems, complex problems, as of the academics and rights groups. Because these academics and rights groups should present to us well-researched, well-informed, and right ways of dealing with these challenges. And then maybe once we have all seen that and argued about it from different experiences, a guideline could be created and say, you must follow this guideline. But they are not presenting, even the person referring to these academics and rights groups are not referring to us, are not giving us the guidelines these people have set forth through research, through different ways of experiences that could contribute to that. No, they're just making a criticism. No, but I have explained where we have come from ourselves as Rwanda, knowing that the migration issues are broad and complex and everywhere. In fact, it happened that one time I was being asked about this migration problem and the UK and Rwanda partnership. And then just as I was stepping out of the room, I was looking, watching the news. There were things happening between Morocco and Spain, and then there was another thing happening, Mexico-US border, then to do with the same. So why don't these good people advise those countries to how they should go about these matters? All I see is the complexity and really difficulty of these presented by migrants and those having to deal with them. It's like anybody in the world is dealing with it the way they want, but I have explained what we are doing with UK. It is specific. It's dealing with people being bought and sold and forced across borders, and the country is saying, no, we can't keep having this. There are those, naturally, there are people who have been made, by the way, UK citizens, as we have done. There are people who have been made Rwandan citizens from other countries because they meet certain criteria and standards of enabling us to give them either this status or managing them in whatever way that is appropriate, that gives them a chance for life in the future. So I don't know if anyone is saying what you did between the UK, it's not enough to characterize it that way generally without being specific. What is it that is being done wrong by UK saying there are people being smuggled into our territory? No, we have to accept some people, and they have accepted some people into UK and even given them citizens of all nationalities. We have done that ourselves, and now here they are saying, no, we have to stop this smuggling of people into our country so that we have enough time and space to identify those who meet the criteria, those we can allow in and those we have to reject. Because that is the issue. You know, if you are going to say everyone will run to any country as they want, or will be smuggled into any country, and that country is forced to accept them, I don't think you are going to succeed. It's not going to work that way. Yes. All countries, including Rwanda, will accept people, but we have criteria of how we accept these people. Except, for example, refugees. Refugees, when they come rushing into a country because they are refugees or just going, in a way, you accept them. But that's why they are put in camps and they are kept as such, as refugees in those countries. But they are not necessarily accepted and integrated as citizens of any country automatically. No, that's not what happens. So, but if you had people smuggling others into any country, then that country has a right to say, no, we don't accept this smuggling. We have to stop it. We have to sort out these people according to certain criteria that we accept. This is what I'm saying. So those good people should explain to us, should draw for us guidelines. What do we do? How do we deal with the migrants? But for the time being, I think we have to deal with it the way we are dealing with it, and we think there's nothing wrong with it.